Happy New Year's, darlings. It's Mikey. Hope everyone is enjoying their 2019 so far. Just getting caught up. I'm a few days late with this, but I wanted to share my end of year vinyl haul that I did in December of 2018. So it's quite a few things, so it took me a while to round everything up. So I just want to share it with you guys right now, okay? So first up, I was doing some gift shopping and came across this in Barnes & Noble. Always come across stuff that I'm not looking for in Barnes & Noble. I can never get out of there alive without buying something. So I was surprised to see that they came out with 20th anniversary pressing of Cher's Believe on vinyl. So I hadn't heard anything about it. Normally I'm in the Cher loop normally and hadn't heard anything about it, so I was surprised. So it's out on standard black vinyl for sure. This came out in late October, I think. But Barnes & Noble, carrying the exclusives that they do, put this out in white vinyl. And it's absolutely gorgeous. Now, before we even look at the white vinyl, I just want to show you the detail on this cover. If you remember the CD, if anybody had it, it was just like a matted silver, CD. There's only so much they can do with the booklet, and the artwork. But for this album, it's like a mirror finish, very holographic, absolutely beautiful. So as you can see, it says a Barnes & Noble exclusive white vinyl includes 10 iconic remixes, and it's got digital download card, so you can download those remixes. But this is the very first time it's ever appeared on vinyl. So just to show you guys what it looks like. And of course I've already opened it and played it. So there's that. And it comes with a very cool lyric insert as well. Very nice, very nice. So it's a little bit on the flimsy side, the paper, but it's gorgeous. It's Cher, at least it's there. So, but very cool lyric insert. And just to give you a quick look, it wants to come out. Here we go. Isn't that beautiful? Absolutely beautiful. Sounds great. Absolutely lovely. So, was excited to pick that up, and was thrilled. So, Believe, once again, out on vinyl, standard black, and this gorgeous Barnes & Noble exclusive white vinyl pressing. So I was glad to see that. And let's see, I know I've talked to you guys before about Urban Outfitters. Once you're a member of Urban Outfitters rewards program, you have the opportunity to get all sorts of heads up on sales, 20% off here, 30% off there. During the month of December, they had quite a few sales, and I had racked up enough rewards points where I got like an extra $5 off. So really lucked out with a couple of vinyl releases from them in December. So here's one. This, of course, is Stevie Nicks' Belladonna, one of my favorite albums of all time, and a great debut solo album for her. So, but this one is 180 gram pressing that this actually came out a couple years ago. When it came out, I bought the CD. When the CD for this came out a couple years ago, I bought that because it's the CD that has all the demos and the alternate takes. It's 3-disc set. So I got that first and said, I'll pick up the vinyl somewhere along the way. So they had this, it was $19.99 with my rewards points. I got it for $15. So beautiful 180 gram pressing of Stevie Nicks' first album, Belladonna, of which I'm a big fan of, not just the album, but the artwork. I mean, absolutely stunning. That's the back. And I've already played it, of course, it sounds great. Standard black vinyl, looking good. And so there we are. Stevie. one of my favorite ladies of rock. So can never go wrong with her. She's got some great musicians backing her up on this album. Waddy Wachtel, if I'm pronouncing his name out, Wachtel. Roy Bittan from Bruce Springsteen's E Street Band playing piano throughout. Tom Petty, of course, Don Henley. All these wonderful musicians backing her up on this first album. And her songwriting top notch. So got it for a great price. Couldn't beat it. So Urban Outfitters picked that up. Also from Urban Outfitters, I picked this up. This is Charli XCX. If you guys are familiar with her, she's very fun dance pop. She's an artist from Britain who I first was introduced a couple years ago. I was watching the, I think it was the Glastonbury concert. I think she's done it a couple times. And I just thought she was fun. You know, she was performing that song, one of her biggest hits, Boom Clap. And I just liked her style. I thought she was fun. I understand that she's collaborated with many artists. Last year I bought Blondie's Pollinator album, and I saw where she collaborated with Blondie. She's collaborated with Icona Pop. The song I Love It. I think she's worked with Iggy Azalea, Rihanna. So she's a great songwriter in her own right. She's done some great collaborations. If you like dance pop, power punk pop, whatever you want to call it, she dabbles in a little bit of everything. So this album, she's a very DIY artist as well. This is a double vinyl. This is called Number One Angel. Now the first LP is, they put that out. Very cool red. Excellent. So check that out. So the accompanying album in this set is called Pop 2, and that they put that out on clear vinyl. Just to show you quick, equally gorgeous. Very nice. So this was one of those deals that I couldn't pass up. I'd had in my shopping cart Urban Outfitters for a long time, and I think it was originally $25.98. By the end of the year, they had marked it down, and then with my rewards points, it was like $7.99. So double album, $7.99. Come on, you can't beat that. So nice gatefold. You know, not a whole lot going on inside. You know, just a track listing, but $7.99, 2 albums in one. Can't beat it. So thank you again to Urban Outfitters for that. Got Santa Claus Was Good to Me. I'm a huge Lady Gaga fan, so this was a gift to me. I had it on CD, had seen it on vinyl, but you know, had never picked it up. And the vinyl, the photography in the vinyl, of course, is light years better than the CD. So if you like artwork, which I do, you know, I always love to see it full scale. And so I know it's a great album, play it all the time. You know, it's got, of course, Just Dance, Love Game, Paparazzi, Poker Face. I've seen her do many of these in concert many times. So, but inside, great shots. Glad to finally have this on vinyl. So another gift from Santa. And it's on standard black vinyl. Just to show you real quick. And there's the Lady Gaga lightning bolt logo. Very nice, very nice. So, was happy to get that. Always a pleasure to get anything from Lady Gaga under the tree. So, another gift Santa bought me. David Bowie, Changes to Bowie. So I've been wanting this for a while. Just like with Changes 1 Bowie, they put this out in 2 different versions. There's the standard black vinyl for this one, and then there's a blue vinyl. So with the first edition, Changes 1, they put one out. They put out standard black and then clear, but you don't know what you're getting until you open it. So luckily me, I took a chance, and so guess what I got? So first off, look at that great insert there. And that's advertising the first one, Changes One Bowie. And the great album covers on the back. So it was worth the wait because I got the version that I wanted. Of course, standard black, I'm sure it's gorgeous as well, but colored vinyl addict like myself, always have to go for the blue or whatever. So absolutely beautiful, played it, sounds stunning. So was glad to get that. Thank you, Santa. All right, so keeping with the colored vinyl theme, also got this for Christmas. Now this is Lulu, the best of 1967 to 75. Lulu, one of my favorite British female artists, or just really just one of my favorite female artists of all time. Love Lulu, she's awesome. And I'm glad she's still around doing her thing. So this is from Demon Music Group, and they put out all those great compilations. They put out some wonderful things over the years. They're based in the UK. And this also is in a box set, a CD box set, I understand. So it's the CD is a little bit more, has quite a few more tracks than the LP does. But I went for the LP because look at the artwork or the archival photos. Look at the archival photos in this thing. So wait a minute, let me put this down. So here's the front. There's the back. Love her. She has the best facial expression. She's absolutely adorable. So, but just look at the archival photos they use for her. It's like she just embodies just swinging London at that time. That's just great. And same thing on the back. Love the photo of her with the mini. Absolutely cool. So let me just give you, before I unveil the redness of the vinyl, let me just do a brief rundown on what's included on the LP here. So we got To Serve With Love, one of my favorite movie themes of all time. The Boat That I Rode, Let's Pretend, Love Loves the Love, Me, The Peaceful Heart, Boy, I'm a Tiger, Boom Bang a Bang, Oh Me Oh My, I'm a Fool For You Baby. I love that one. Woo. Everybody's Got to Clap, Man with the Golden Gun. I'm a big James Bond fan. That's one of my favorite Bond themes. An underrated Bond theme, but it's one of my favorite ones. Man Who Sold the World. That's, of course, Lulu covering David Bowie. Watch That Man and Take Your Mama for a Ride. So, sounds great, and, of course, it's looking even greater. Let's take a look at that red vinyl, if I can get that out of here. Ooh. Isn't that pretty? Very cool. And who knows, I might go for the CD box set because I would like to have those extra tracks, those bonus tracks. But the LP is definitely this is no slouch either. It looks great, sounds great. So again, something new from Lulu, and I was glad to get it. So there's that. Oh, this is another Barnes & Noble exclusive. So I picked this up when I was doing my gift shopping. So came across Cher and then came across this. This is for the Donna Summer musical, which actually just closed on Broadway on December 30th. So sorry I didn't get a chance to see it, but Donna Summer, anything related to Donna, I must have it. And Barnes & Noble is the only retailer selling this on vinyl, and double vinyl at that. So was glad to come across this there. And just, of course, the cover itself, absolutely gorgeous. And it's a gatefold. So there's our inside there. And there's the back. It's got the cast, great cast, doing all of Donna's hits and some non-hits that were. It's interesting that they chose to include those in the show. So They do a great version. She works hard for the money, and got Dim All the Lights, Bad Girls, To Turn the Stone. That's a great song that Donna had written for Frida, Rihanna Fried from ABBA, and that appeared on her album, Something's Going On. So the fact that they included it in the show, that's fantastic. So Friends Unknown, No More Tears, Enough Is Enough. Some great songs. So, and even has songs from Donna's early years when she was in the German production of Hair. So they really covered all bases in telling her story. So didn't make it there for Broadway, but I've got this wonderful cast album to check out. And so far, from what I've heard, so far so good. So once again, another exclusive from Barnes & Noble. So glad they had it. So there's that, my lovelies. Oh, and it's on standard black vinyl, so and it looks great. I'll do a little. So I love how the label is the little disco ball. Donna Summer, Queen of Disco. So, and that's on both LPs. So there's that detail. So great release. Glad to own it. Glad I came across it. So I got one more for you. And this, once again, it was at Barnes & Noble. I saw this there months ago. And, so it was one of those things, pick it up next time. And I couldn't believe they still had it come Christmas time. So I got it, used my coupon. This is Gold, the best of Spandau Ballet, one of my favorite groups of the 80s. If you're into pop or, these guys, along with Duran Duran, just king of the new romantics from that time. Just wonderful songs, great singles. This takes you from some of their earliest stuff to even some of their later recordings. Steel comes to mind. That came out a few years ago. Ooh, that Tony Hadley still sounded like butter on that one. Just fantastic. That song will just carry you away. So, but this is one of the Rhino Back to the 80s series. So, had never seen it anyplace else. So, when I was, again, doing my Christmas shopping, I was glad that they still had it. Had my Barnes & Noble coupon and picked it up. And it was worth every penny, so worth the wait, and so glad. So it's a gatefold pressing. Open that up. Some great photos inside. Very nice. And it's the back cover. And just fantastic. I mean, what can you say about Spandau Ballet? I mean, if you're an 80s fanatic like me, you gotta pick this up. It's absolutely gorgeous. So, just real quickly, standard black vinyl, and put in these elegant black inner sleeves. And here we are. Gold. Very nice. And that's all I have. I mean, I did get one more, and this is probably the big gift that I got in December. But it is so exhausting to go through. I actually got the David Bowie Loving the Alien box set. It covers his years 83 to 88, I believe. But it's so monstrous. It's too much for this one video. Perhaps in a week or two, I'll post that. But it's absolutely gorgeous. I haven't even played it yet because I'm still salivating over the pictures, and it's just beautiful. So that's third in the David Bowie of the series of David Bowie box sets that have been coming out. So I'll post something about that soon. But this is it. So, guys, had a wonderful haul for December. Some things I picked up on my own. Some things were courtesy of a gift card. Other things were just people who know my tastes and bought them for me. So Santa was very, very good. It was a great, great holiday, and I wanted to share it with you. Okay, so guys, what did you get for Christmas? You know, did you find anything? Was anything on your list that you didn't get? You know, let me know in the comments. In the meantime, I hope everybody is having a great new year. And guys, you know I'm going to catch up with you soon, okay? So, cheers, darlings. Let's have a happy and prosperous 2019. And I'll see you soon. Remember, if you like what you've seen today, subscribe. And don't forget my Tumblr page. That's bigyellowrebel.tumblr.com. You can see a lot more great photos of some things that I've picked up on there as well, okay? Cheers, darlings. Happy New Year.